Alright, I can't see nothing out here anyways, but I had a sticky throttle. I mean, it was like totally, when you, at any point, you know, when you let go, it wouldn't return. So I had to remember to do that. I drove with that for a while, a couple, 3 months. Not a big deal to get used to it, but, you know, I was lazy. Anyway, so to figure it out, just started, you know, took it off the bark busters and make sure everything's okay in there and not bound up on the end of the handlebar or throttle tube. And then it was still, I even shot in a little WD-40 into there just in case it was just, you know, needing a little lubrication, but that didn't work. So I took apart the switch housing, or whatever you want to call it, right here, which is just a couple of bolts here and there. And then it was still sticky when I had the front part here on, and then when I finally took that off is when it got back to normal, where it returns on its own power. So that's all fixed, but I'm going to make sure to figure out why it was binding with this right here. Something was causing it to bind around the probably that inside little thing here where the throttle tube's at. That thing right there. So anyways, I'll figure it out and let you know what I did. So big fun, especially in the dark. Later. Okay, well, got it all put back together, and yeah, it's fine. It's got switch hands here. Goes back like it's supposed to. Everything's all back where it needs to be, and all that fun stuff. So there you go. One task down. Next one is going to be I got to pull the battery out over here, and wherever it's at, somewhere over there, and charge it up, and then still have a bolt underneath the skid plate holding it up that is corroded to the bolt hole, even though it was a zinc coated from the factory. But it failed, so I've got some zinc paste, thread paste, to apply to it. So hopefully it'll come out without having to do an ease out again. Yep, so we're getting close. Big fun. Later. Alright, now, just even though it's been sitting for 5 months, let's see, I got juice here, and we do. Let's see, I wish I could get the neutral and crank it over. Neutral. Alright, well, let's see. It starts up after almost 6 months. Back in action. Almost back in action. Back in the saddle again. Alright, I got a Frankenstein hairdo going on here. Well, just didn't want anybody to think I was doing nothing, just sitting on my butt. But yeah, I got the old throttle is unstuck, and the bike runs. Didn't have to charge a battery. It fired up better just now, that you saw in the video there, than it did previous to that. I mean, you know, I don't buy the expensive gas because it's built for the cheap stuff. So sometimes it's you know, takes lags a little bit on starting up, but yeah, it worked out great, and revved it up and sounds good, runs smooth too. So once I get the skid plate off down there, I will get the oil change, oil filter changed, and I've got some good Motul oil to put in there, lubricant. And then check tire pressures and finish installing the microphone in my new helmet with the Hero 12 black. I'm going to try it both ways, one with the media mod housing for the cage, and then just plain by itself. I bought a waterproof door with a waterproof access point for the USB-C, so I can use the old GoPro microphone adapter. So at least everything will remain mostly waterproof. So I'm gonna try that first. It's Oregon, could be nice and sunny and rain just over the hill. So we'll get that taken care of. All right, that's just an update, and yeah, looking forward to hitting the road here pretty soon. All right, later.